vision, drive and commitment to progress by the government of Lagos is clearly visible in the dramatic changes in the state. Babatunde Fashola, the governor of Lagos State, has ambitious further plans to turn Lagos from a mega city to a great city. From transport to trade and from waste to water, the most critical part of Lagos's transformation is education.
How can we drive performance in schools? How can we start bringing accountability back to the schools? How can we ensure that teachers and head teachers take back the responsibility of ensuring that they manage the schools?
Education holds the key. Yes. It's a gateway to all possibility. If you give a child education, you give him a legacy or give her a legacy.
Yes.
And with that, she can be able to weather the storm, she can be able to move on in life. But if you deny a child this access to good and qualitative education, absolutely you are shutting the doors against this child.
It is not possible to redress the defects of past years within a very short period. But we are assuring, on behalf of the state government, one is given this assurance that all these schools will be rehabilitated or reconstructed within the space of 4 or 5 years.
Thank you for this building.
At Ojodu Junior High School in Ikeja, they have already benefited from the building program with a new block of 12 classrooms. Atinuke Ageniyi is one of over 1,000 pupils at the school.
What I love about my school is that they teach very well, and I like to be a medical doctor. I like to read, and I love integrated science. And the teacher teaching us, she's very good, and she used to teach us very well.
One of the greatest challenges for us is the number, is really the numbers in our schools. So we have so many children, but limited infrastructure to cope with the influx of children coming into our schools. We need to know how many children we're talking about, how many chairs we need, how many benches we need, how many teachers do we need, because if we don't know the numbers we're catering for, there's no way that we'll be able to put in the right resources. And if we don't even have the right resources, we won't be able to seek external support for what we have.
One of the priorities for spending is to improve teacher quality.
We have identified that some of these teachers still lack some basic knowledge about the things they themselves need to know and which they need to impact on our purpose. There is enough provision made in our budget for that. Over 15 million, about 15.8 million have been done in terms of course fees and allowances for all those 691 that have been trained this year.
BC Laiwola is part of the state's new quality assurance initiative that supports better teaching and learning in Lagos schools.
We're just here to help to make things better. That is, to help the learners to achieve at their maximum potential.
For the next lesson, I want you to go over it on your own.
A lot of training will help teachers to focus on what the learner can do to improve and help themselves, they themselves to focus on what they can do to help learners to improve, because teachers can do a lot.
As part of the Lagos State 3-year plan for reform in education, the medium-term sector strategy, they have recruited over 1,000 new teachers and will improve teacher quality through ongoing training and career development.
Parents have a right to know and to ask questions. What they should expect from us is good quality teachers that help the learning and improve the learning of the children, schools that are inviting and ensures that children want to come back again and again to learn.
I think there's a wind of change blowing around, and I think with I think in the next 5 years, we'll be talking, and parents will know exactly what to expect. They'll know their children are well catered for, particularly in public schools.
Everybody wants education to work. Everybody wants it. And so we've got the right mix. And so we need to seize the opportunity of the right mix to make it happen. And I'm positive it will happen in 5 years. I'm positive it will happen in 4 years anyway.
Across our nation, we need to work together to give our children the future they deserve. Government, communities, teachers, and pupils. Together, we can make better schools and a better Nigeria.